I've come, I haven't all, and I'm in trouble again. I'm always getting into trouble. I was going across roads the other day, and when I got halfway across, like, a motor car was coming along, then I was, and by gum, and he was going, and when it got up to me, I never said out to it, and it knocked me down. Aye, I fell right underneath. And Cheffonier, or whatever he is, what we're driving, he said to another chap that were with him, he says, wait a minute, we've run into something. It was me they run into. Aye, and while I were under, a lot of people come running up, like, to see what had happened and all. And they all had a look under, and nobody knowed what it was. I knowed, but I never let on. Not me. I had enough trouble getting there without telling everybody and all. And while they were looking, a policeman come up. And he says, now then, move on there. And he pulled a book and a pencil out of his pocket. And he says, I'm under the impression, but he was wrong. It was me that was under the impression. Hey, and he pulled me out and he says, can I talk? And I says, aye. And he says, well, say so much. And I didn't know what to say then. I've never been under one before. So I got up and I apologized for being under. That's to be civil with him, wasn't it? When the other day, I'm always in trouble though. The other day I was standing at the corner of our street and a chap come up and he looked at me and he says, well, I've seen some things in my time, but that puzzled me. He says, if it's a fair question, what are they? A liberal or a conservative or what? And I forget what I said I was, but he run at me. Aye, he run at me and knocked me down and jumped on me and kicked me and I did laugh at him. I didn't know. But when we got up, he had to run. But he couldn't catch me. But it seems every time I put these clothes on, I get into trouble. First time I put these suit of clothes on were on a Sunday morning. I'll never forget it. And I went out for a walk over the field. And I fell in a rabbit oil. Aye. And a chap come along and put a ferret in, and I had to come out to the end. Hey, I'm a fool.